It's gonna be May.
Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm Miss Jenny, and I am here today with two lovely saucy minxes. We have Alex and Jen. You've seen them before many times, and if you said you haven't, you's a liar.
Or you're living under a rock.
Yes. So what do we have today, y'all?
I believe we're mimosaing today.
We are mimosa.
Mimosa, mimosa.
We've got many ingredients to choose from. I made the first batch. We got them. So I made these with, I put some grenadine in there. So mine's a little pinker. I put some of the blue stuff. You guys know the blue stuff. It's called Risata d'Asti. Yes. Risata. Moscato d'Asti. That's the blue stuff. I like the blue stuff.
It's very good.
And then I did some orange juice and I did some pineapple mango juice.
Ooh.
Oh, and ice, because these ladies, they like it ice.
We do. Guys,
Yes.
do you guys know why we're doing mimosas?
Because we like brunch.
We like to make brunch.
I mean,
So, but I thought it's gonna be May.
That's right, it's Mimo May,
Ah.
y'all.
okay.
This is the only month that you can drink mimosa every day and not feel anything.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
for real?
I thought you were about to.
No,
make,
let's
like,
get
a-
wasted, y'all.
Oh, okay, good. Because I was gonna say last April was
Awful?
no.
So we're gonna drink some Mimos. Okay, smell. It smells delightful.
Does
Oh my gosh, are we
Very
doing a
citrus.
drinking video where we're gonna like it? Cheers, guys. Happy Mimo May.
Mimo May. Does smell so good.
Vitamin C.
Oh. It's so,
Refreshing.
yeah. And it's not what I was anticipating.
Is there more mango than the pineapple and the orange?
Maybe.
No.
Or maybe
Maybe
it's-
no. I. The majority of what I taste is orange.
Oh,
So
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the mixture of the mango and the grenadine
Mm-hmm.
that's giving it like an extra overlay of flavors. Like I really do feel like this is like going to Flavor Town, you know?
I like them.
Mhm.
I mean, I want Jen to make one for Eurovision. I want Jen to make these, and then I want Mike to make guac.
This can be done. 2, Mike loves making guac. I can't wait for the guac off because we've decided now he has to
That's
make regular
right.
guac and also exotic guac.
Does Casey
that
know
gonna
that he
happen
has
for
to
me?
make the exotic guac?
I haven't bought myself Crocs yet because I do still have the will to live.
But wait, no.
But the
There are cute
simulation.
Crocs. Wait, there are cute Crocs.
Oh,
The
I'm
ones
gonna get
that
them on
don't look
wedges. I'm gonna get them. They're gonna be on wedges.
like the sandal Crocs that don't actually look like those weird clog ugly. The natural OG Crocs, they're cute. The OG Crocs are. The Croc boots, I can't get behind
Yeah, I
it.
want a Croc boot.
They
I'm-
scare me.
Yeah, I think when I get them, I'm going to get
They're
them on wedges,
scary.
and I don't know if that's going to take away what it is. But the simulation has been trying to tell me that I need to buy Crocs. The universe has been sending me messages, and all of these messages are saying, wear Crocs? And I don't know why. But when it comes at you from multiple different directions, you gotta do it, right?
Is it the TikToks?
It's not even the Tiki Talkies.
Well, now that you said it, it's listening. It's going to show up.
It's listening. It's going to show up more. Yeah, no. So I've got like the one book I read that was like the weird bake-off thing. There was a girl with like some high-class schmancy shoes, and she was working in a kitchen, and the guy who's like a football player bought her a pair of Crocs. He was like, look, I bought you some shoes. And then she opened them up. She's like, what the fuck? And then she puts them on. And even in the book, she's like, oh my God, my feet have entered a little slice of heaven. This is amazing. They're not good looking, but they feel so good.
I think that's part of the aesthetic. It's that you acknowledge they don't look good, and you allow yourself to be your crustiest person.
So who wants to make the next round?
Ooh. Oh.
And you have so many choices.
So the next beverage up on deck is Alex's. And we'll be back in just a memento with the good stuff. And now, a word from our sponsors. If you have pocket change and don't know what to do with it, listen, we can tell you tons of things to do with it. But the main thing you should do with it is patronize Jenny. Patronize. Give her money on Patreon. For as little as $3 a month, you will get access to fun YouTube videos that are not on the public channel. I can't for the life of me remember one of the ones that you can get at the $3 tier, but I do know that at the $25 tier, there's a video of the three of us reading some smut poetry. Poetry? They were fractured sentences meant for a dramatic reading. There is very definitively a line in it that I love a lot. And hopefully you'll like it too. But you'll never know if you don't give Jenny $25 on Patreon to get access to it. Thank you for your time. Mother May I, what did you bring us?
So, I brought you something very peachy.
Peachy Keen.
That was kind of what I was going for. So we've got Jen's favorite blue stuff. What do you call it?
It's the blue stuff. It's Rosata Moscato d'Asti.
I just like what she says.
I don't speak the best Italian.
Yeah.
And then
shit ton of peach juice.
okay.
And then I topped it with a little barefoot bubbly to give it a little, just to give it a little.
Okay.
And just a tiny dash of grenadine.
Ooh.
Literally just a dash. So don't get too excited.
Okay.
But be excited because I made this out of love.
I'm excited. They look wonderful. The color is beautiful.
I'm ready for some peachy keen mimosa.
Peachy fucking keen.
Smell?
Interesting.
Ooh. Shush.
And it's the bubble right on top.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible the bubble has a nice aftertaste.
It does. I feel like it tastes like a fuzzy navel.
Yeah.
Like the wine coolers that you buy, the fuzzy navel ones.
Yeah.
This
definitely is
Seagram's?
more like a wine cooler. It's reminding me of like when I used to start drinking when I was like 24.
Oh look, drink.
Is it a honey aftertaste? I know you don't actually like honey.
I don't know. I can't grasp it, you know?
Yeah, I get some like apricot honey.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I don't think I'm in it enough to taste all the peach.
I don't think I've gotten any of the peach yet.
I wish I had one of those like muddlers or like the big stirs that I could have stirred it around and think about it. Who needs spoons?
Have you guys ever played that game, Spoons?
Yes, but I don't actually remember how.
So, to play Spoons, which at one point I would love to play again,
I've gotten some peach.
but you need like a...
In a good.
Yeah, in a good way.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not just all bubbly now.
My
So.
lips are tingling in a fun way, not in a Jenny chicken way, but like in a...
Tingle.
No, I know. Okay, so to play Spoons,
Mm-hmm.
you have a bunch of people sitting around a table, and you have a deck of cards. Depending on how many people there are, usually you want to play with 2 decks.
She's a lady.
Yes, I am. And the goal of the game is to get 3 of a kind. And then once somebody gets 3 of a kind, that activates the next phase of the game, which happens very fast. It's like music chairs, like musical chairs. So there's spoons in the middle of the table, but one less than the players.
Okay.
So once anyone gets 3, that activates the end game of that round. So then they reach for a thing, and then everybody who notices grabs a spoon, and whoever doesn't have a spoon is out for the round, and it continues until there's, a winner. Until one person is standing. It's very violent. It's very vicious. It's
It's like when we played Chinatown.
except for like physical violence.
We just haven't gotten there yet.
yeah,
So it's
people.
like when I play Casey in Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, but like people have scars from playing in high school because like you like reach for spoons.
People have scars from playing with her in high school. Not like people who played with other people probably are fine.
Wow, shots fired.
It's not my fault that there were 16 of us playing. It gets a little fish, okay? We really like to play in high school. I really haven't played since high school.
The Zoom Schwartz Figliano. I cannot Zoom Schwartz Figliano. Can you
Aw.
Zoom Schwartz Figliano? It's the fucking worst.
Hold on, let me get DP on this real quick. Hold on.
Okay. So, Buzz Bang is just a normal counting game, right? Except all of the 5s are bangs. All of the 5s and multiples of 5s are bangs. All of the 7s and multiples of 7s are buzzes. But also, if you buzz, you turn in the opposite direction.
Okay, so it's kind of like that game that Quinn Morgendorfer teaches the cute guys at that one college party
Okay, I will agree with that.
in Doria.
So, Zoom Schwartz Figliano is an eye contact game.
Oh, I already don't like it.
Oh, I already like it.
So, there is a person who is it, and they look at a person and maintain eye contact and say zoom. And when you zoom somebody, they become it. And the person who is now it can zoom anybody, except for the person who zoomed them. If you wanted to make me it again, you'd have to Schwartz me. Still eye contact. Okay? So, and you literally like would look, you have to get eye contact. So the person who is it can look at a person, and if that person's not looking at them, they're still it because I was looking at them. They just don't know that they're it because they don't know where I was looking. Okay, so you can't zoom a zoom. You have to Schwartz a zoom. And you can't Schwartz a Schwartz.
But can you Schwartz a zoom?
You can, well, you have to Schwartz a zoom. That's the only time you can Schwartz.
I meant the other way. Like once you're Schwartzed, can you then zoom back?
No.
Can you Figliano?
You could. So Figlianoing makes whoever passed it onto you become it again, okay? But you have to be looking at someone else.
So it's auditory, and that's why it's a pass back.
So you pass back. So if I zoomed you and you Schwartzed me and I looked at you and said Figliano, she's it.
Right. Because it's a pass back.
Yeah, and
But that would mess me up because then I'll be like, zoom.
And you can Figliano a zoom. Like, you don't have to Schwartz. Like, if I zoom you and you looked at her and said Figliano, that would also pass it back to me.
Ooh.
Playing this game while drinking in a circle of 5 people who all don't particularly like eye contact.
It sounds like a good icebreaker. Let's get the boys. They would be so mad. I can't. This is delightful, by the way. Alex.
Thank you.
Top job.
Top
job.
It warms my heart.
I do like it more now that it is not just straight barefoot bubbly.
Fair.
I like the two. I like the layers of it. I like that the bubbly was on the top. I like the mixture of the flavors underneath. I like the variety.
It's very good. I'm very happy with it.
It's very nice.
I want a man to make me this every morning while he gives me breakfast in bed.
Oh my god, a couple of like bedside crepes.
I want to eat in bed.
Crumbs. What if it's not a crummy thing? What if it's a plate?
Or what if it's
And,
one
like,
of those
you-
they
it's
presented
already-
in the movies on like one of those trays?
You
one
know,
of
they
those
look
trays.
adorable, but I don't think they're thinking about logistics.
Well, you have to sit up first. That's the logistic,
Right,
everybody.
that's the
You
big
get one of those like trays. You
mechanical.
have the person in bed sit up first, then the tray goes on, and then you're fine. You're good to go.
Have you ever done like a pizza table in bed?
What the hell is a pizza table?
I don't like food in bed.
No, that's fine. You don't have to. Some
To
things
each their
are meant
Yeah.
for the bedroom, and some things
Are
aren't.
not.
That's fine. I'm not saying that we should have like burritos in bed, even though I would try anything once. But like I was thinking like, oh look, here's a plate of pancakes, delectable.
Or a crepe, which you eat with your hands for the most part.
Right.
Unless
if
it
it's
is like a
done proper.
Nutella one and it's super messy. But mostly you eat it with hands.
I've been seeing commercials for IHOP, and they have like new crepes right now, and I was like, I haven't been to an IHOP in eons.
I have a dream.
Belgian
A
waffles.
dream about you, baby.
Specifically a dream about pancakes. Specifically Japanese souffle pancakes.
I've seen these on the Tiki Takis. They look nice.
They do.
And for years, I have wanted them.
I bet there's a place in Philly we could go.
There might be. Definitely in New York. Philly, maybe. But definitely in New York.
She'll do a day trip one day.
Yes, because we have to go to the Tipsy School.
I'm done talking about party games. So
Are we?
Oh, question then. How do you tap out? Just asking.
Yeah, I don't know.
For science.
Insert wrestling joke here. Who taps out a lot?
Men.
Well, no, it's a. See, like if you're saying that they constantly give up and tap out instead of being held in submission holds
or
for
like
long
getting
periods
out
of time.
submissions.
Or like it'd be different if you were saying like who gets matches called on him for physically hurting himself the most, and I know which one that is.
Oh, is that Mox?
No, actually, Mox doesn't care that he gets hurt. He just keeps going.
Yeah, that's true. I cannot talk about wrestling.
She can't, because then I'll start going off about the one time when Del Rio got the black eye and still had to
No,
give
it's just
the
like
spot
me.
while his tear duct was welling up. And his
Stop!
whole face
Stop!
was-
Stop! Jesus, you can't talk about that one. It really makes me physically unwell.
And that's why Mike thinks I like wrestling, because when we start talking about it, I just refer to that one specific thing. Or alternatively, I start quoting my favorite tag team, because...
How tall is he?
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. And this big Cass, and he's 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. And that's Carmella, and she's hot as hell, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in the room. How you doing?
Pop, y'all.
Is it 2013 out there?
Guys, we're almost ready for round 3, so I'm gonna get that ready. Thank you for that beautiful book reading interlude. Interlude?
Interlude.
Thank you. It's my turn to make the beverage. So, here we go. It's definitely a Mimo.
See, I'm afraid when she says it like
And
that.
she does it with, it's the smile for me.
All right, so this round of Mimos by me is I stuck with the blue, a Stati Verde Supremo.
So there was a theme.
Risata Moscato d'Asti.
I just love when she says it.
Me too. I started off with a generous base of orange juice. I then almost halved with the blue stuff. And then a nice little float on top of the lemonade with raspberry. Just a little on top. Just a little on top.
It's like a sprinkle.
So it's essentially a more classic miso.
Mimosa. Mimosa.
Right, it is
It is mom
mimosa. It is a uosa.
Ooh, I felt my brain just break. All right,
It's a
so I hopefully it tastes good.
Yeah,
I filled them quite.
you did.
Quite high.
You were so nice to us.
I can't smell anything.
I couldn't smell anything. Oh, hey,
It's okay.
that's pretty good.
This is my vitamin C for the month.
Brain is not braining. Like
As I said, I don't remember what year, if it was this year or last year, but I know we did Mimos at my mom's for like a whole day.
My brain is not braining like it used to, and I'm gonna be 27 in a few weeks.
Yay!
Cool.
I love that for you.
Can't believe I survived this long.
I can't believe it either.
I
I
can
mean,
believe you survived.
you're such a snack. I'm surprised somebody hasn't eaten you up.
Don't worry, plenty of trash.
Little did they know it was a trap.
It's a delicious trap, though.
Jen has been on a journey, or has been going on a journey, to watch a movie a year that came out each year, starting from the year of her birth, moving forward in time.
It gets hard.
What if next year you did it and it had to be a movie that came out the month you were born?
So I'd have to only watch movies from July
July
of
of
each
that
individual
year.
year. Well, so here's where it gets
Which
harder.
actually wouldn't be not necessarily the worst because your birthday's in the summer, so a lot of things.
A lot of things come out in the summer. A lot of things come out in July.
So there are rules.
Okay, so the thing is, I was allowed to choose my first 3 movies before Mike stepped in and made this horrible. So my first 3 movies were movies that I really like, and I'm really happy that I got to watch them because they're like my favorite. And then he went, "Why are you watching things you've already seen?
Right, because
This
the
should
point of a
obviously be
challenge
things you've
like
never seen
this-
before."
Yeah.
So I have to find something I've never seen for each individual year. And then I have to keep an Excel sheet of who was like starring in the movies that I watched.
And then
And it's-
cross-referencing them?
Well, it's the top named cast. I'm not allowed to watch another movie that they've been in after I
Been in or topped cast?
was among the top listed cast.
I know, but in the next movie, they can't be in it at all?
You can't know that they're in it when you look and go, "Ooh, I'm gonna watch this." Oh no, I can't because I've already watched a Samuel L. Jackson movie.
So, like, covers and top build, but if they are a cameo, it's okay?
if they're a cameo, it's okay. Because how was I supposed to know they were gonna cameo?
Right, because, like, one of the movies that I have suggested has a lot of people in it.
That just cameo.
No, it's just at least 2 people might be, like, in future movies that you watch.
Okay.
Is all.
Okay. Well, so like I said, the first 3 movies. 'Cause this now is gonna give everyone my age. The first
You don't
three
have to.
movies? Okay. I don't have to. They were good. They're like my favorites. But so many actors that I like that I to be fair, it's not like I don't watch all the movies that come out when I go, ooh, hey, it's got Tim Curry in it. I love Tim Curry. I'll watch a Tim Curry movie. So it's not like I'll find a bunch I've never seen before with him in it. But like now at the point where I'm at, I have already watched a movie with Samuel L. Jackson, Lawrence Fishburne, Robin Williams. I was nearly going to be able to watch Patch Adams the other day, except Robin Williams was in the Fisher King, whatever it was that I had never seen before. That was a weird movie.
I think does it have to do with the book? Like not in the movie, but isn't the Fisher King based off of?
I don't know. I did not love it. And because I watched it, I wasn't allowed to watch Patch Adams. So I still haven't seen Patch Adams.
So what year are you on now?
I still have two or three more before I get to watch Camp for you. I'm sorry. I did write
So
Camp
you're in
Baby
like
already.
2001, 2002.
2000. I still have to find a 2000 because I keep grabbing ones going, ooh, I will watch this, and then noticing that they have in them like Matthew Broderick. I can't watch a Matthew Broderick movie because he starred in The Freshman, which involved a Komodo dragon
Cool.
and
Cool.
the mafia.
Also cool.
Marlon Brando was also in that movie, and that also knocked another movie off that I was like, ooh, maybe I'll be able to watch this. Nope, stars Marlon Brando.
So how many in the future have you picked out so far, or
The
are
only-
you going as you go?
I'm going in chronological order.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I know in advance I'm going to watch is Camp.
Is Camp.
Because I'm going to watch Camp.
Because you've owned it for a very long
Because I've
time,
owned it for a while.
and it's one of the best movies ever.
And
it's the 20th anniversary of Camp this year. Ooh.
Ah.
The first time I saw Camp, I was at a movie theater with two of my friends, and the power went out because there was some sort of tropical storm of some sort happening, knocked out the power, so we couldn't watch the end of the movie. And Curtis had seen it before, so he said apparently there was only like 7 to 15 minutes left in the movie, and it was super sad. And then it just so happened to be that was the last day it was showing in the theaters. So I had to wait until it came out on VHS to see the rest of it.
Nice.
But it was worth it. So good. So good. We're gonna have one more beverage, guys. For Mimo May. Mimo May?
Me.
Did I say it right this time? You said it. You looked at me like I didn't. This last one was made by our maestro, Jen.
I don't know that it counts as a Mimo. Is thing
Why?
one.
Why?
Because there's no orange juice in it.
So?
I went for lemonade instead. I think it might be raspberry lemonade. It's definitely a pink one of some kind.
It's pink.
It's pink. And I did it with the blue stuff because I know I like the blue stuff. So I don't know if it doesn't count as a Mimo because there's no orange juice, but I could not handle any more orange juice. I mentioned this is all of my vitamin C for the month, but also it was too much.
So we have lemonade with raspberry as well as the blue stuff. Is there anything else in here?
It's just a little shot of grenadine. And then I took a spoon and mixed it up so that it wasn't all syrupy.
We should
at the
leave her
bottom.
with the stuff.
I like grenadine.
You do.
You do.
I don't eat real pomegranates, but I like the syrup that is flavored of pomegranates.
All right. So we're gonna smell.
It smells pink.
It does smell pink.
Mhm.
Lemonade-y.
Lemonade.
It does.
It tastes like
I like pink lemonade.
a Slurpee.
I like it. That's nice.
Tastes like a Slurpee.
Is pink lemonade pink because of raspberry?
No, I was gonna say I believe the one that I grabbed is raspberry lemonade.
Yeah, I know that. But
There's
like,
a weird
regular. Pink lemonade is that?
Isn't there a weird lemon?
No. I was gonna say there's a weird urban legend, like story of how pink lemonade came about, and it's that it's literally just regular lemonade, and it just so happens to be pink because they ran it through some circus tights.
This has been delightful.
It has been delightful. It's been a very lovely journey.
Mm-hmm.
And I am shocked I can say that.
Delicious.
So because you're on this channel right now drinking?
No.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining us for Mimo May. I hope that you guys have been inspired to go and round yourself up some Mimos of your own.
Everyone deserves a good Mimo.
That's so true. Let us know in the commentos below those which Mimo is your favorite Mimo.
Or if you make one.
Make one.
Or your favorite Mimo recipe.
Drink
that
thing.
we didn't try.
Yes, let us know.
Do that. Do the likey thing.
Oh, right. Don't forget to like, subscribe, flick the bell.
Just hit the bell so that you know when she posts stuff. Please. So she stops the flicking.
Thank you.
Or she'll still keep flicking.
She'll
I will
still...
continuously.
She's a flick
They
away.
flick because they know it makes me uncomfortable. Just hit the bell. It's so nice of you to do it. You're doing a really nice thing by doing it. So just click the little bell and everybody will be happy.
Have a marvelous May.
Have a marvelous May. This has been Alex. This has been Jen. And I have been Miss Jenny. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.